Hi, how are we doing? Are we good? Good? Okay, good. Welcome back to the vlog. Welcome back to the cat show. Long time no see, long time no see. I'm literally editing the vlog that you would have watched, if you're a real one, you would have watched before this one. As I would say as we speak, but obviously this is what I'm doing as we speak, but I'm editing it today. It's almost done, but also look. Got a PR package from Morphe, and they sent their contour sticks and then also eyebrow pencils, which, wow, these are the tiniest little eyebrow pencils I've ever seen. Wow, I wonder what this side is. A spoolie! Amazing. I don't usually do my eyebrows, like I don't usually fill them in, but I feel like recently the shape of my eyebrows have just been like all wonky, but I don't know. I might play with that later. We have a lot of catching up to do and I need to get ready for my day. Also, I already have sunscreen on my face, but because I'm about to start my makeup, I kind of want to use this. This is the CeraVe, like just regular face lotion with SPF 50, and it's can't you travel with 3 ounces, or is it less than 3 ounces? I'm trying to figure out what to bring to travel because, hey guys, plot twist, I'm going to Maine again next week and I was so excited. I had such a good time there when I went over the 4th. Like, oh my gosh, such a good time. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. And you guys, if you watch my Chatty Get Ready With Me, you know that my ex and I broke up. I want to say like Mr. Special and I broke up because that's how you guys know him, but like he's my ex now, okay? And like obviously at first it was so hard because like it's a breakup. It's hard, like no matter how unfitting, I don't want to say like bad, but just like no matter how like unaligned the relationship is, like it's still hard because you go from talking to a person every single day and now you don't talk to them. But I don't even know where I'm going with this, but like I feel so much better now. Like I feel so much happier. I feel so much more like I am in full control of my life again, and it feels so good, and I'm just so happy, and I can't wait for everything. And I don't even know why I started saying that, but let's see if this leaves a white cast, because it's SPF 50, but it's just like a facial moisturizing lotion with sunscreen, and lightweight lotions don't break me out. Oh, that's what I was gonna look up. I was gonna look up. Oh, that's how I got there. Oh, guys, I miss talking to you. Whenever I don't talk to you for a long time, I like have so much to say, and then I do one of these like, oh my gosh, like like I bounce all over the place. I need to look up how, because I don't want to check a bag to go to Maine. I checked a bag last time. It was literally 55 pounds, so I had to take a body wash out of it, and I gave it to the lady at the like the bag check. I was like, do you want this? Like, I haven't used it. It was brand new body wash. It was from Walmart. It was like $7. So I was like, all right, I'd rather lose out on the body wash and the $7 rather than pay like $50 for no, it's like $100 for an overweight bag fee. TSA liquid allowance. 3.4 ounces or less. Period, because this is 3 ounces. So perfect. We're going to bring that to Maine. I am so excited. And because I feel like now I can fill you in on the information, because I no longer have a Mr. Special in my life. Originally the plan was that I was gonna move out to where he is. He lives in California. that was like our original plan, and it was gonna happen in like March time of next year, right? And I'm just so happy that's not happening. I'm not a California girl. I think I was mentioning this in my Chatty Get Ready With Me, but like I never wanted to go to California. I truly didn't. I was like, I want to like do it because, you know, that's a sacrifice I would have to make for the relationship, but like I never wanted to live in California. I'm an East Coast gal. Like, I'm sorry, I'm staying on the East Coast, and now I'm so excited. And you guys know I don't really like to talk about my plans before they come into fruition, but just know I will be remaining an East Coast gal, and I think I will be having a Hannah Montana, you'll always find your way back home, double life. I'm not going to move to Maine because I'm not trying to pay like state income tax in Maine, but I will be moving. I'll be staying on the East Coast, but I will be moving. And I'm just so excited. Like, oh my gosh, I feel like my life is finally mine again. I feel so good. It's so amazing. Also, I bought a new concealer. I bought the House Labs concealer at Sephora the other day because I'm trying to become a like no makeup girly, not for all the time, But when I'm doing like a no makeup, I don't have a concealer that looks good with it. Like my concealer looks good with my foundation, with my full face. I also purchased the L'Oreal True Match foundation because Miss Shelby Ann, if you guys don't follow her on Instagram or TikTok and Instagram, you should, because I love her. But this is like her favorite drugstore foundation, so I was hashtag influenced by her to try it because I needed a new foundation. Because actually my L'Oreal, I need to make sure that this doesn't have anything on it. My foundation that I was using, I love the NARS light reflecting foundation. I absolutely love, but I'm running low on it, and so I didn't want to like travel with it. But this foundation from L'Oreal, this is their Infallible Fresh Wear. I love this foundation, like how it feels, but actually, like I was noticing like it was pulling green. Like it has like a green tint in it, and actually when I was getting this one yesterday at the store, I saw all these ones, and there's like a layer of like oil, like whatever they use to mix, literally sitting at the top of all of them on the shelves that was green, and I was like, there you go. There you go. So hopefully this one doesn't do that. I don't know. Also, this one's like a little bit too dark for me. Like it matches like my body color fine, but I don't know. I like foundations that like match my actual face color a little bit better, and then I can bronze it up with contour and stuff. So we're gonna, oh whoa, she's liquidy. Whoa, she's like real liquidy. Anyway, hi, I missed you guys. I can't wait to go back to Maine. We are gonna have like a productive few days together though, because oh my goodness, I have been on go mode. So here's the sitch that's been happening for the last week. Here's what's been going on in my life. So basically I was flying back from Maine on, what day was, where is my foundation brush? Oh, ew, it's all icky. I flew back from Maine on Tuesday, July 8th. I flew home from Maine. My flight was at like 4 in the afternoon out of Portland, Maine. Got on my flight, awesome. Then my connection was, wow, this is such a like natural foundation. Like she's giving skin tint. Whenever I watch Shelby use it, she always uses like 6 pumps of it, and I was like, holy crap, like that's a lot. But honestly, it's giving NARS light reflecting in the sense that like you can use like 6 pumps of this, and that's how you make it full coverage. But that is actually very good information to know, because I was looking for like a very like light no makeup vibe, but now I will be going in with more because of holy crap. So I was Portland to Baltimore, that's where my layover was, and the flight from Baltimore was supposed to leave at like, I don't know, like 7:30 at night, and then I was supposed to get into Orlando around like 10 o'clock at night. I was like, okay, perfect. And I worked the next day at Tanland. I had a 9 to 5 shift at Tanland the next day, and I was like totally ready for it. I was like, that'll be fine. Like, yeah, I might be a little bit tired, but like whatever, that'll be totally doable, totally fine. Yeah, except for the fact that my flight, we couldn't land in Baltimore. Like we were like right over Baltimore. Like we were about to land, everything was going smooth, and they were like, all right, like the weather's coming in and like they won't let us land, nobody's allowed to land, so we're just gonna kind of like hang out up in the sky for a little bit. And I was like, okay, whatever, I'm not worried, because I had a long enough layover to the point where like I didn't need to be worried. And then another like 30 minutes goes by, they're like, all right, like we're gonna run out of gas, so we're gonna fly to Virginia and go get more gas in Virginia. And I was like, that's crazy. And I was getting a little worried. I was like, okay, like whatever. So we land in Virginia, and we're probably sitting in Virginia for like 45 minutes, because once we got gas, once it was our turn, and they were like, oh, our computer's like not working. And I was like, okay, awesome. So then finally they're like, okay, like we're gonna leave, we're gonna go back to Baltimore. And at that point I was like, all right, well, like there's not a whole lot of hope that and at the whole time my ticket's like updating. It's like, oh, because like everything's getting delayed, so my ticket is like, oh, like it got pushed back, like don't worry, like everyone's gonna be delayed, all this stuff. And then I'm gonna try these Morphe contour sticks. Oh, they're very creamy. yeah, so basically then we finally landed, and I was flying Southwest, and if you fly Southwest, you don't pick your own, like, you don't get an assigned seat. You kind of just, like, you pick wherever. Like, you get on the plane, and, like, if you see a seat, you take it. I was literally in the front row, so I was like, perfect. This will be so good. So I could get off the plane really quick, and it'll all be good. So, got off the plane. Literally, we landed in, like, gate B3, and my plane from Baltimore to Orlando was gate B6. I was like, fuck yeah, like, we're right here. It was like late, but like it was still in the boarding window. And Southwest is actually pretty cool because they're like, hey, like so-and-so and so-and-so, like, you're still not here, like, come on, like, the plane needs to leave, like, if you're here, like, hurry up. And they're usually pretty chill about that. And so me and this one guy on the plane from Portland, we were like running to the gate, and we saw that it still said it was boarding on the screen. It was like boarding group B, D, whatever. And so we were like, all right, fuck yeah. And then we look, the gate's closed. Like, the door to the plane is, like, closed. So we were like, so he goes up. I just followed his lead because I was like, all right, I don't know what to do. So he goes up to the gate agent and it's like, hey, like, we're here. And she was like, oh, I'm sorry, like, that plane's gone. And we were like, it's right there, I could see it, that's the plane we need to be on. And she was like, yeah, but, like, the doors are closed, like, we can't open the doors. I was like, So I spent the night in the airport. The next flight they could get me on was 6 a.m. the next morning. So I called my boss at Tanland and I was like, hey, can you open for me? Like, I'll probably be able to get there at like 10, but I can't open at 9, I'm sorry. And he was like, yeah, that's chill. So basically that was my vibe. I like this contour. It's giving a natural. Yeah, I'm trying to like perfect a more natural looking summer makeup. Not for filming, because I like having like my full face on when I film, but like I'm trying to play around with some products. But I don't know if that was a good idea for today, because like I have a lot of filming to do and I don't have time to like hate my makeup. But it's okay, we'll figure it out. I think I'm also gonna just use this concealer. No, I'm not. I'm gonna save this like solely for no makeup day. I'll use my L'Oreal concealer. So yeah, anyway, that's what I've been up to. Oh, and then so I get home finally Wednesday morning. I get home, like, it's like an hour away. I live like an hour away from the Orlando airport, so it was a little bit of a drive home. And then got home, showered, made a coffee, and then like went straight to work and worked till 5, got off at 5, came home, had like I had a Pretty Princess video to film and I had a brand video to film. So I got that filmed. I was literally so tired. I was scared. I thought I was getting sick. Because like I had spent the night in the airport, so I was running on literally like maybe 2 hours of sleep. But I was like, ugh. My throat was hurting. I was like, okay, like airborne. I need to take a bunch of airborne and all this stuff. But thankfully, knock on wood, I did not get sick. And then the next morning was Thursday morning, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go to sleep early tonight. I think I went to bed at like 9, and I was like, I'll go to sleep early and I'll wake up at like 5 so that I can pack, because I had my friend's bachelorette trip. We were leaving Thursday. I worked on Thursday 9 to 1 because we were leaving to go to her trip on like after I got off of work. I was like, we can leave at like 2:30. Like, I'll get off at 1. Yeah, so I thought I was gonna wake up super early and like get all my stuff together. Yeah, so I had to be at work at 9, right? And it's like a tanning salon, so you have to get there like 10-15 minutes early to open it. Yeah, so my alarm went off at 5. I didn't wake up at 5. I woke up at 8:38 and I was like, oh, like I have to go. Didn't even shower, literally jumped out of bed, put my hair in a bun. Oh, and that's the other thing, I had put hair oil in my hair the night before because like I needed to wash it from the plane, so I was like, I might as well just get oil in it, do a nice little oil treatment. My hair literally looked like stringy. Oh, it was terrible. So yeah, just like threw on a pair of shorts and a t-shirt and got in my car and went to work. I was like, holy shit, like I made it. And then yeah, so then Thursday after that I left. We went Thursday to Sunday was like her bachelorette trip. It was a lot of fun. It was pretty chill. Like we did like a spa day, like massage, facial. It was very nice, very fun, good weather, very like chill vibes. And yeah, so I got home Sunday. Today is Tuesday. Here we are. And then I leave again on Sunday. So I am just trying to get a bunch of stuff. I'm just trying to get ahead of a bunch of stuff so that I don't really have to stress about anything. That's what I did before I left this time, except for the fact that I just had absolutely so much fun in Maine. I don't want to say I wasn't expecting to have as much fun as I had, but like I wasn't expecting to have as many, wow, that's like really pigmented. I wasn't expecting to have as many plans as I had, because I literally went there with like solely a plan for July 4th to like hang out with my old friends and like be at the lake and everything. But when I tell you, like I got there on the 2nd and we went out to dinner, we like stayed out late, we like went down to like the harbor, like, and then on the 3rd we got on the boat, and then we stayed at my friend's like lake house. And like I was not, like literally when I tell you, on the 3rd my phone died on the 3rd. And like I didn't have my phone again charged until like midday on the 4th, because I was not prepared. I was like, I didn't know we were gonna be spending the night at this lake house. So like all my stuff was at my uncle's house, that's where I was staying. So like I was like, all right, like well my phone's just gonna be dead, I guess. And I just had like one of those weeks where you just kind of like, everything's just like, you're just so in the moment that like literally nothing else matters. And I felt bad. Like my manager was like, hey, like when are you gonna get this done? And I was like, girl, I don't know. Like I couldn't tell you. Like I'm sorry, I love you, but like I do not know. And I don't know, we had such a good time though, and like hence why I'm going back like right now. And then I think I'm also gonna go back in August, because I think I'm going to a wedding, but like I don't know if that's actually gonna happen, but it might happen. Just know I've been having a good time. I've been having lots of fun. And I guess this is just your reminder that if you're going through a breakup right now, like I don't even think I'm like going through a breakup anymore. Like I feel like I was going through a breakup the first 2 weeks, and then I was like fine, because like I feel like when you know, you know. And I knew quite a while ago that we should have broken up. We just were waiting, because like who wants to deal with a breakup? But just know it gets better. There's so much more life to live. There's so many more people to meet, so many more experiences to have. And it sucks now and it'll hurt, and you probably, like, who knows, like I'll probably feel like a wave of sadness in like 2 months from now, and like, you know, you never know. Look at that glow. But yeah, you live and you learn and you have a good time, and that's all you can do. It's just life. It's just life. Okay? I honestly think I'm gonna make this a chatty get ready with me, because you guys like those, and I want to give you like more of them, but I don't want to substitute them for vlogs, because I know that you also like vlogs. And I honestly, I do not like when my favorite vloggers post a chatty get ready with me instead of a vlog. I'm like, you took the easy way out, which is like valid, because you know vlogs are quite the task. They're fun and I like doing them, and I'm obviously very privileged to be able to do it as a job, but they are quite the task. So I completely understand when people do that and they're like, I just need a minute. But I think I'll probably just do this, and then I'll start the vlog actually later. So determined, this is gonna be a YouTube video. So I'll post the other one, and then I'll probably post this one in like a second time in the week, and then I'll give you the vlog. I also need to consider which like airline, not necessarily airline credit card, but like I need a good travel credit card, because I foresee quite a bit of traveling in my future. Not for any reason in particular, but I do feel inclined to let you guys know that you guys saw the TikTok where she said there's never been a roster, but there's always been a line. Just saying. Just saying. So if you catch me traveling a lot, just know there's a reason. Justin Bieber's song Devotion, so good. So good. Oh, I ordered soccer shorts. Guys, oh my gosh, here's another thing. Yesterday, I'm in like my conditioning era, okay? Like I saw this TikTok of this girl, and she was like, you know what? Like I was in the best shape of my life when I played sports and we did conditioning. And when you're younger and you're doing that, you don't think much of it. You're like, well, yeah, this is just what we do. And it's like, yes, it's hard, but it's like you're in shape, so it's challenging. It's not necessarily hard, right? So, and I was like, oh my gosh, let me go back to conditioning, because when I played soccer, I was in the best shape of my life. Yes, was I like 16, 17, like 18? Yeah, like my metabolism, I was younger, like all that good stuff, but like, it's because I was moving my body the way that I was moving it every single day. So yesterday I went to the track and I did a little circuit. I posted it on my Instagram story. But basically, I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna do like 4 laps around the track. That's a mile, but I'll just do it in the form of like a conditioning circuit. So the first one, it was like I walked the curve, sprinted the straight, walked the curve, sprinted the straight, and then I don't know, I'm actually gonna need to remember it. Long story short, I was just gonna do like one 4-lap circuit, okay? And then I finished it, and it was hard, but it felt so good. And I was like, no, like I'm gonna do another one. So I did 2 miles of that yesterday, and I'm so sore, like literally my back, I feel like I had a full upper like back day, and my abs hurt. Didn't do abs. Oh my gosh, I'm like addicted to that feeling. So I'm gonna do that again tonight, I think, which you'll see in the vlog. That is not in this video, but anyway, yeah, so that's something that I've been into, and I'm definitely gonna keep doing that, because on Sunday I did like, I tried to see like my mile time, and it was 6:30, which is, it's good for somebody who doesn't like try to do that all the time. I'm gonna tell myself that it's good. And then what else? Donde está mi eyelash curler? Finally did 30 minutes of Duolingo again today. I have just been doing the bare minimum of it for the last like month, and I finally did like a full 30-minute session this morning. I feel so smart again. Like my brain actually feels like it has a purpose again. This mascara is so good. Maybelline Sky High. I know that like everyone knows about it, but wow. I got it because I needed a waterproof mascara for Maine, because I was like, I'm gonna be in the water a lot and I want a nice waterproof mascara that I don't have to worry about. What else do I need to like tell you about? Oh, really exciting thing. Okay, so when my ex and I broke up, beginning of June, right? He was like, I had a picture of him and I on my lock screen. You guys know I like to make my computer desktop a like vision board, right? So I did that for we're in quarter 3 right now, I think. Yeah, we are. Anyway, so I always like to have like vision boards for stuff like that. And ew, I just started thinking about having to pay taxes. Ew. Anyway, obviously after we broke up, I was like, I need a whole new vision board. Like I need this gone. I'm very much the type of person, like once we break up, like you're getting blocked, you're getting deleted, there's no more picture, there's no more evidence that you exist. Because I do this as a job, I know that like, there's a few videos on my YouTube channel where like he does exist, but like that's okay, because like I don't go back and like watch my YouTube videos. Anyway, oh my gosh, so if you guys are girls bathroom lovers, Sophia and Brian engaged. How sweet was that engagement? Oh my goodness, that's exactly how I would want my proposal to be. Like I do not want some like giant grand gesture, like no, like a cute little coffee morning, like anyway, so yeah, I just made my little vision board for my laptop, and like it's cute and whatever, like I really like it. And I had put something on it that I didn't even, it wasn't clocking to me. Let me see if I can see it on here. All right, you can't see it on this one, but I'll show you here. I went to the chiropractor this morning. Oh my god, it felt so good, especially after sleeping on the floor in the airport. All right, so this is my new, you see this right here? I don't know if it's focused, but it's like a letter from Chanel. It's like a handwritten like Chanel letter. It says, "Welcome to Paris. We are delighted to see you again and thrilled that you are able to join us for a unique experience around Chanel beauty. We look forward." I I don't know like what the context of it is, right? Like I don't understand, like I just saw it on Pinterest and I was like, that's going on the vision board. Like we're just gonna manifest those vibes. We're gonna get those, we're gonna allow that to come into fruition, okay? Okay? It didn't even click. Now, with that in mind, and I like didn't even like really think anything of it, okay? Yesterday, Sunday, when I got home on Sunday, I got a package. You see that? You see how it says Chanel? You see how I have this Chanel perfume? Oh, amazing, incredible. This smells so good. It's Chance. It's their oh splendid. It's very Chanel Chance. I like it. It's very nice. It's very light and refreshed. It's a good like daytime scent. But yeah, I was on the phone with my best friend and I was just like looking at my laptop and I was like, wait a minute, like this is on my vision board, like that's so cool. Da 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 da. Yeah. Yeah, that happened and that made me happy. It made me very, very happy. Also went to Sephora to specifically get a travel size perfume, which actually, now that I'm looking at my perfumes, I thought that most of my perfumes were full size, but they are, but full size in like a 1.7 ounce, not like I thought my perfume bottles were too big to travel with, so I was like, I need to get a travel perfume. But now that I'm like looking at most of them, I can travel with almost all of them except for a few. But Juliet Has a Gun Super Dose, oh my goodness, this is such a good scent. If you like very fresh, clean, but very strong scents, you'll absolutely love this one. It's very musky. It kind of, I don't really know what to compare it to. But like, if you've ever smelled Glossier You, like how that's very clean, fresh, musky. This one is just Glossier You, like her completely more elegant older sister who has like an Amex Platinum benefit. Like that's all I can explain it as. It's not a very good explanation, but that's how I'm gonna explain it. But I bought that because it lasts forever, because it's so strong, and also it's so good to layer. I bought it specifically obviously for traveling, but I bought it in mind because I have the brand Dead Cool. Their mochi milk perfume is so like sweet and intoxicating and I love it so much, but honestly sometimes it pulls a little too sweet and not perfumey, and I love layering it with very musky scents. So I was like, I will bring both of those and I will have a delicious perfume combo. So that's another thing that I can update you guys on. Is there anything else? I also realized I am not a productive member of society in the summer. Like I don't like doing anything in the summer. I don't like waking up early. Like I've been working out at night. Like you guys know, I'm usually a workout in the morning gal. Like no, in the summer, no thank you, I'm gonna sleep in. If I can sleep in, I'm gonna sleep in the summer. It's just, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because the days are longer. I don't like summer. Like I like having fun. I like a New England summer. I love summer up north. I don't like summer in Florida. It's just like, ew, it's disgusting. I literally walk outside and I start sweating. Oh, right, I ordered soccer shorts on Amazon. If you're a soccer gal, or you've ever been a soccer gal, you know how amazing soccer shorts are. Like you can roll them to your, wow, we stopped recording because we reached the maximum time of recording. Anyway, yeah, I ordered some Adidas soccer shorts on Amazon and they should be here tomorrow, because when I go to Maine on Sunday, I'm gonna go to an island with one of my old friends, because their family goes up there every summer and they're like, you should come. And I'm like, you're right, I should. So I'm going. But they were saying, they were like, we're gonna do a lot of hiking. And I was like, all right, I love a good hike. I love hiking. But I was thinking of the short situation. I only have spandex shorts and I'm like, I'm not hiking in spandex shorts. And even running, like I run in my spandex shorts, which actually a lot better than I thought that it would be. Did I put bronzer on yet? I don't think I did. Did I? No. Piper, no. What am I saying? Oh, anyway, hiking shorts, because if I'm in like a bikini, I can't wear a bikini under spandex shorts. That's just a recipe for disaster. But I could wear a bikini under soccer shorts, and they're just so versatile, because like you could lounge around in soccer shorts, you could go on a hike in them, you could go on a run in them. Like you don't have to worry about them. I just like don't like having to worry about things, and especially something about summer, guys. Like I am not in the fall and the winter, like I'm full glam. I am outfits, I am hair done, I am nails done. In the summer, I just I can't be bothered. I really truly can't, especially when I'm gonna be outside all day, like just having fun and like not caring. I genuinely feel like I live like a Hannah Montana double life in the summer, because if you met me in the fall and then you met me in the summer, you'd be like, these are two completely different people in terms of just like how I dress and my productivity levels. Like you guys know, like even you can just literally look at this channel and see like when I'm posting like my productive vlogs and like all this other stuff. And it's probably because I'm just a silly little human, and I'm like conditioned to believe that like summer is for fun and all that, like the majority of us are, because you know we go to school in the fall and the winter and the spring, and then summer is for funsies, which it is, and I truly believe that. But I'm still trying to learn how to balance that mindset and realize that like you can have fun all year round, and you should still be productive in the summer even though you don't really want to be. That's what I'm trying to figure out these days. So that's my vibe. That's what I've been up to. Those have been my little life updates for you, I guess. I rode on a motorcycle for the first time too in Maine. It was a lot of fun. I was scared at first. I did wear a helmet. I was very, very scared at first. I was like, oh my gosh, this is scary. Way less scarier than I thought. I would never get on a motorcycle with somebody I didn't trust. Like there are a few people in my life that should be people that I trust, like you know, like, but I absolutely don't. I would never get on the back of their motorcycle. But let's just say I trust this person a lot, and I've known this person for a very long time, and they're not a stupid person. I did have a lot of fun. We started in Maine, right? And then we took a little road trip to New Hampshire on a motorcycle, which was actually like, I don't know, like it's so fun. I like how you could smell everything when you're on a motorcycle. Like you could smell the air, and like when you go through the shade, it's like somebody turned on the AC. Like, I don't know, it's so cool. Would I ever drive one? No, probably not. But I also have probably said like I would never ride on one, and here we are now. But like I don't think I would ever have the desire to like be in control of one. I would just want to reap the benefits of being on one, you know? But we went to New Hampshire, and then spur of the moment we found out that there was an Old Dominion concert happening, and like I don't really listen to them, but I was like, hell yeah, like we're already here, let's just go. And when I tell you, like that's how I spent my time in Maine. Like that's how fun it was. Just like spur of the moment, like literally we like, the guy that I was with, he was like, oh, like I have so many extra points from my hotel, like because he travels a lot for his job. So he was like, I have like a free night in a hotel because of these points. So like we got a free hotel. We literally like, we went to Walmart, and I was like, I'm gonna buy, like we could buy a pack of boxers, so like you could have boxers and I could have shorts to sleep in. I'm gonna buy a big t-shirt to sleep in. We bought like toothbrushes, a mini deodorant, and like I bought actually the cutest one piece from Walmart because like I didn't have anything with me. Ugh. So yeah, that's just like the vibe that I've been on, and like I feel like I'm finally like living my life. Like literally, like you guys know, like I was in my long distance relationship for like 4 years, and when we saw each other, like yes, we had fun, but at the end of the day, like that was not what God wanted for me. And guys, when I look back in my journal, the amount of times I'm like, God, like please, like I don't think this is right, like please give me a sign, please give me a sign. If you're asking for a sign, that's a sign. And I know that, and I tell people that, and I did not want to listen to my own advice because I didn't want to deal with a breakup. But oh, thank Jesus Christ that I dealt with a breakup, because I feel so good. I feel so free. I feel so like, I feel so light, and I feel like just, oh my gosh, like I can't even explain it to you guys. It's so good, and it's literally like nothing personal to my ex, it's nothing like, oh, like, you know, it's literally just how I feel about my life, and I love it. But yeah, I don't know, do I want to do fake lashes? I think I will, for the sake of the fact that I'm gonna be filming videos. I like this foundation a lot. It's very cutesy, very nice, very cute. I will say, the water in Maine, specifically at my uncle's, they need to deharden it. It's like hard water. I feel like when you go up north, like a lot of people have well water, and well water is cool and awesome as long as you either have a really good like spot, I guess, where it's like very like just clean fresh water, or if you're good at maintaining it. I guess like that's a blue job though, so I don't know a whole lot about that. But the water, when I stay at my uncle's, it's like very minerally, and literally my hair looks like I have not ever taken care of it in my whole life. It gets so dry, my skin literally feels like sandpaper when I'm there, because like it's just so mineralized, and like it dries out my skin so much. So I've been trying to be very kind to my skin and doing a very good job at taking my makeup off, washing my face. I've been trying to do like calm, like very hydrating ingredients. Hopefully when I go next week, I'm at a place where that's not the case. I've never been to this specific place in Maine that I'm going. I'm very excited. Very, very excited. I don't think I'm gonna vlog because I'm gonna be with someone's family that is not my own family. So if I do get cute little videos though, I'll like include them in another vlog that I post. But I don't plan on vlogging because I'm not there for that long either. Like, I get in at midnight on the 20th. So I get in at midnight, like literally, like if it's 11:59 on the 20th, Sunday the 20th, I get in at 12 o'clock a.m. on the 21st, and then I'm leaving on the 24th in the afternoon. So it's not like that long, but again, I said I think I'm gonna go back up in August. And also I'm taking that time when I have the time there to take a look-see at some places that I might want to live. Today I will be filming. I have a few brand campaigns to film, which I'm so excited about, and then I just have editing to do and all this other stuff. And yeah, I'm just like stoked on life, and I love sharing my life with you guys. And I know I don't share like every single aspect of my life, but I love you guys so much because I feel like you've always respected that. Like, I feel like you guys know almost everything about me. Like, you know if I'm in a relationship, you know if I'm not in a relationship, you know where I'm going, and like you don't ask for more, which I appreciate a lot, because that was always something that I wanted to make sure that I did on the internet, was keep a very clear-cut boundary around my personal life and my online life. Because yes, I love you guys, and I literally, like, I do have a few of you guys, you know who you are, that like we keep the DMs going. Like, you guys actually know like ins and outs. You know what you know what my ex looks like, you know his name. Like, there are a few of you that like we keep it up, and that's just like how it's been. Like, you guys have been with me for a long time. But I've just always really appreciated that, because I know that like a lot of people on the internet, like they have a hard time separating their personal life and their work life, because at the end of the day, no matter how like, oh, it's just posting videos of your day online, no matter how, it's still a job. At the end of the day, this is still what I do for work. This is how I make a living. This is how I'm able to like afford to go on trips and afford to pay my taxes and like buy groceries for myself, which also had my cottage cheese toast for the first time in like a week, 2 weeks this morning. Amazing, immaculate, so good. I'm gonna have to buy that when I'm up there. I'm gonna have to buy the ingredients and be like, sorry guys, I'm gonna be picky. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know how much I love you and appreciate you. Oh, also the winners of my TikTok giveaway, they received their products and they are very happy with their products, and I'm very happy about that. So we shall do another giveaway in the foreseeable. One of my new favorite things to say is just like, oh yeah, like I gotta see what I'm doing for the foreseeable. Like, not the foreseeable future, just the foreseeable. That's it, that's all. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna skedaddle on out of here. I think I'm gonna have to watch the Hannah Montana movie tonight, or maybe like on the plane. But yeah, if you guys have a good suggestion, like if you guys are finance gals, or if you're not and you're just like, you know more than I do on this topic, let me know if you have any good travel credit card recommendations. I'm like kind of hesitant to get an airline card because I never really care. I'm not super picky about the airlines that I'm on. I'm more picky about like the times. So like if I got a Delta credit card, I would obviously want to fly Delta, but like what if they didn't have a time that I wanted to, you know what I mean? So I think I'd like rather, I think for me personally, I think I'd benefit more from like a Chase Sapphire, whatever the heck. But anyway, I'm gonna go so I can start the vlog so we can all have a pretty princess day. Okay, I love you so much.